Yes, that's conditioner. We made snow. Like I'm suspicious, which I probably do look suspicious. Oh, way better. Hi. Hey guys, long time no see. Welcome back. I am so excited to pick up the camera and get going. Someone driving by looking like I'm suspicious, which I probably do look suspicious. I'm in the parking lot of school right now. I'm getting ready to go in. If you are new around here, my name is Tiffany Loken. I'm a first-year first grade teacher here in Arizona, and I'm currently on winter break. Today is the last Saturday of winter break. It has not gone as planned for some of it, but we were kind of stuck in the house because Connor was sick. The first week went as planned. We went to California. We visited with my best friend and her kids and her family, and then we saw my husband's family, and then we spent a couple days in Carlsbad at Legoland with the boys, and so they were very excited. And then on our way home, Connor started to feel crummy, which we all kind of felt crummy because it was rainy and dreary and kind of windy, and we spent a lot of time in our hotel room. I mean, yeah, we were in the park all day. Once it started to get rough out there with like the rain and stuff like that, we came in the hotel and there's a lot to do there. So the boys were not in the rain a lot. Once it started sprinkling, we pretty much came into the hotel. But anyways, on the way home, Connor started to feel really bad, or pretty crummy. And then by the weekend, he was just, he's never really been this sick before. He ended up having strep throat and some other stuff, and he got it pretty bad. And so I guess it can last like 7 to 10 days of like his symptoms, even though he's on medicine. So he is on medicine. He has felt pretty bad, but this morning he was up and walking around and joking and just being typical Connor, telling us pretty much all the stuff he's learned since he's been in his room. When he was feeling crummy, he would like, he has a TV and he would play on his Nintendo Switch or whatever, but he was also reading and stuff like that. And so he had a lot to talk about today when he felt like talking. So I decided to leave the house just for a little bit. I'm gonna go into class for a couple of hours. My husband's at home with Connor and Colton, and then hopefully he's still doing well. I'm sure he will be, and we can spend the rest of the day together. So I'm gonna get out of the car. I have my wagon full of stuff, and I'm just gonna kind of take you through what I want to try to get done today. Colton has been asking to come play in my class, so we'll see how Connor's feeling later this afternoon or tomorrow, and I may bring the boys back, but I don't really want to make Connor leave the house, honestly. But Colton has really wanted to come, but this morning I wanted to get a bunch of stuff done, so I didn't have him come with me, but we'll see. So like I said, I'm gonna unload the wagon. This is already taking way longer than I wanted it to, so I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna get going, and then I'll kind of explain what I'm gonna do. All right, so this is pretty much how I left it. I have my class rules, which this board is gonna get changed, and I'll talk about that. I have my numbers that I put up. I'm not sure if I vlogged that. My little reading area, my friend's little area, his special space. I have, this is just like how I left it after our party. So I have my individual desks over there, my desk. Those things over there will be moved. That's what I got from PTO for some of my money from Boosterthon. Okay, so that's how my room looks right now. Not everything is in its place because we had a party on the last day of school, and so I moved just like some stuff around. But let me set this down so we can talk. Where am I gonna set you? There, I'll set you over here. Also, please excuse my hair. This is my natural hair. It drives me crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do what I want. I'll take it here. Okay. All right. So here is my plan. I want to fill all of those totes, like those 3-drawer tote things, with all the junk that's on top of my cabinet. I don't like that. I don't like where that is. Let's change it. I feel like it's super dark over there. Can I just say I love being in my classroom? Okay, a little better? Maybe not. I just feel like everything's up. Let's sit. Okay. Oh, way better. Hi. Okay. So, I want to, yes, that's conditioner. We made snow. I was like, what is in my background? And then my boo-boo box that I needed at the end of the party. So, okay. So I want to move everything around in my room. I don't like how my library is. The kids are starting to get a little sneakier. So my library is currently set up how pretty much all the other first grade teachers' libraries are set up, where it's like you walk in and you have books this way, and then you can turn around and you have stuff the other way. But from my desk, I can't see what's going on in the library, and so I need to change that. But I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I may just literally just move it just a little bit, and then that will give my friend a little bit more room at their desk. So I'm going to show you what my idea is. I want to take down all the snowflakes in my room. Yes, it's still January, but they were quite tempting for some of my kids. A lot of them started to try to touch them and everything, and it's like, don't touch them. They'll all come down. You're going to ruin it for everyone. But so I just don't want to deal with that, and I don't want to have to say, like, remember our rules, you're not supposed to touch the snowflakes. It's just like one more rule to remind them of, so I'd rather take them down. Plus, my room has a lot going on anyway, so I don't think they're going to miss the snowflakes very much. They probably may not even notice that they're gone, and they're a pretty observant group. My goal, which I could not find them, is to find 2 more rugs like I have in my rug area. They're carried at Walmart. They're 20 bucks. It's such a good deal for a 5x7 rug, and I get 2 and put them together. So it works out to like a 7x10 rug. And they just didn't have 2. And so I couldn't get them because I want to put them up at the front. That way, I don't know. I just want to move around my room. I hate that my small group table is at the front, but I had to move it from the back because the back area where I have that one table for my little friend, that is the best area for them. And the blue is very like nice and soothing and helps them when they get overstimulated, and that's why there's different areas where they could sit at that table, and then they also have a seat at a group table too. I don't want to move them again. The blue is working. The extra table for them to cool down at, the rug area is working for them. Oh, I forgot my other rug that I'm going to put in the library. So yeah, I don't want to disrupt that student's environment over there. So I'm not going to move this small group table back, but I do want to move it somewhere. And I was thinking over here by my desk, if I could have another like rug area for them, but I can't do that. The rugs are not available, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to move around my library today. I have a couple hours. I'm going to see how much I can get done. And then I may show you guys a little haul. So I'm going to move my library real quick, see if I like that. Then I'm going to fill up those 3-drawer tote Sterilite things and get those put on top and see how it goes. I think it's going to make my little heart happy and just tidy up a bit. Like I still have like these hanging around, which I did decide to keep those from the party because we are going to make snow in our weather unit, which I have to get all of that together because I was in charge of getting our weather curriculum together for our science unit that's coming up. So I'm excited about that. But some of that stuff will be in part of my haul. But I'm going to get going. I'm just going to get started, play some music. You guys know the drill. So here's my plan. I went through those and I want to keep out only things that we use or things that we will use this year. And now that the year is halfway over, I kind of know what the rest of the year looks like. So I took out items that we are not going to use. So I don't know if you can see, so this cabinet, ooh, right there, those are all things that we're not going to use. I do have some sidewalk chalk up there that's easily accessible. So if we do have just like recess on the blacktop, we can go play with that, and you just grab it when we get out. So I have those up there. So now I have more space down here. So I'm going to take out all the manipulatives that I think that we will use and put it down here. And as I start going through the other stuff up there to put in the 3-drawer things, then I'll be able to move more stuff down here. My plan is to have one of those shelving units for math and one for ELA. And then that way we do that. And then also, since I'm in my cabinets, I am going to organize them just a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'm going to see what I can do in about 10 minutes. And my goal is to put the things lower that the kids can get. So if we are out of wipes, I want them to be able to go into one closet or one cabinet and get it. So I'm going to put wipes down here, tissues down here, and other things that they typically ask for. I'm going to put like some spoons in there. That way I don't have to get up from like my small group table or whatever to just get them spoons, wipes, and tissues. And that's only if I'm out of them on like the surfaces where I have them. I usually have like 3 tissues out, 2 wipes out. So I'm going to put all of that in there and then see how far we can go. So let's do it. So I have it all done. It makes me feel happy that it's done, but also makes me realize that I'm almost out of Kleenex and hand sanitizer again. So I'm gonna need to replenish that. Okay, so I finished all of that. Looks a lot better than it did. I still need to do like labels and probably organize them a little bit more, but I'm happy with it right now. I like the way it looks. I feel like I really like the flow of my room right now, and I'm just gonna go ahead. I have to go home soon, like within the next couple of minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean off the tables, put the caddies back, and then I'm gonna go.